So LeBron James is going to become an owner. Alrighty. And this one's a bit interesting, but it's the only Rick Boucher rumor that I didn't include in the Nets video. But supposedly Rick Boucher, who I'm taking with a grain of salt, never heard this guy until the Colin Howard news, but he said LeBron James is apparently in pole position to be the owner of the Las Vegas expansion franchise. When Las Vegas and Seattle, which Rick Boucher says he's told is going to happen as soon as the next TV deals are in place, which is like 2024, 2025, and that those franchises are going to be added to the equation, which has a whole lot of repercussions, including the timing of which LeBron decides to step aside and become an owner rather than a player. Who says he can't be an owner player like Tom Brady was trying to do and draft Bronny James? Man, I've talked about the Seattle. I have a few videos regarding NBA expansion on my channel. If you guys want to, see those, I think it's definitely an interesting little video, but basically, what it's about is the fact that we all know Seattle was going to get a franchise. Everybody knows this. Seattle's going to get a franchise. They were deserving of a franchise. The franchise should have never left. If you guys don't know why they left, correct me if I'm wrong. The reason they left was over the arena. They wanted, I believe, a new arena. The arena was out of date, and I guess they weren't getting the city funding. And a new owner took over, and the owner lied, and he said the team was going to remain in Seattle, and then he took them to Oklahoma City. I just remember he lied about staying in Seattle, and then he took the team to Oklahoma. Now, I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. I need to whiten my teeth. Like, I brush them all the time, but I want them to be whiter. I want them to be, like, white as fuck. But no, I definitely think this is a whole interesting situation, because I've always been surprised with the fact that Las Vegas was going to be the other franchise. I know it's a bit biased with me. I go to the school at University of Kansas. I'm from Baltimore. Obviously, I love Baltimore to have a franchise, but that's not ever going to happen. We have the Washington Wizards, and they don't care. But Kansas City, I was hoping, would get a team over Las Vegas, and the reason why I always advocated for a team over Las Vegas, I believe it's Andy Hoops who has a great video on this, and it's regarding the fact that the last time they had the All-Star game in Las Vegas, over 550 people were arrested. I believe it was like 585 people were arrested during that All-Star weekend, and that some might argue that gang activity would arise around Las Vegas in the NBA is the argument that is made. I'm not 100% sold on that. I just personally, let's look at the Las Vegas Raiders. I think they've had the most criminal activities on their team out of any sports franchise in the past 2 or 3 years since moving to Las Vegas. Maybe that's just because of the players that John Gruden and Mike Mayock drafted. Or maybe that's just telling that Las Vegas, city of sin, But LeBron James has always said he wanted to be an owner. He looks at Michael Jordan, and people forget Michael Jordan got a deal on the Charlotte Hornets. Like, Michael Jordan, I believe, was not a billionaire yet when he bought a minority stake, and then he eventually worked his way up to a large stake. And he didn't even buy it he bought it in like the 9 figures, or the 8-10 figures, because it was still like, I think he bought it for like $350 million. So one could argue that most of Michael Jordan's money has started to come from the Charlotte Hornets. I'm just kidding. He probably makes so much off of Jordan. But yeah, LeBron has always wanted a team. I mean, hey, there's a Stitch authentic Jordan jersey from that season that I got as a gift. And I think it's just telling what's going to happen. But that's basically it for me, guys. I hope you guys do have a great day. I don't know what else to talk about, but yeah, that's it, guys. Have a good one. Till next time, guys. Peace. At home. I don't know. I think it's funny. It's weird, but it's funny. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Till next time, guys. Peace.